it's Jody. I have a new process video for Scrap the Boys. For February, we are doing a sketch challenge. And it is a super fun sketch. I decided to follow it very literally. Many of the other fabulous designers got super creative with it. But I went ahead and used the sketch how it was. I still had a little bit of Christmas cheer in me. So I pulled out the Pink Fresh Studios Home for the Holidays. And this had lots of pretty pattern paper. I decided to use a white for my background. And this super cute snowflake pattern paper. There's also a 12 by 12 cut apart sheet that actually had the exact size squares I needed. It was like a countdown to Christmas. So you'll see that in a minute. First, I put a small layer of vellum behind my pictures. And I'm just going to say it now, I ruined those pictures. I don't know if you'll be able to tell coming up in the video, but I get adhesive all over them, and I just can't salvage them. I'm so sad about it, and actually I haven't even reprinted them, but it's on my list. But I do find some other ones that were sufficient, but I really wanted to use these. So yeah, you'll see me having to switch them out in a minute. But there's that really cool cut apart sheet, and I thought I would try to bring out the blues and grays and some of the greens that are in the pattern paper behind my pictures. And they just fit perfectly. I couldn't pass it up. Like I said, some of the other girls did amazing creative things with that little square pattern. I just went ahead and stuck with the sketch. Those little countdown cards were too perfect not to use. So like I said, I definitely wanted to use the 25th, but as far as the other ones, I didn't mind that the numbers were not in order. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. I was just going for the colors in the card. And I think I did pretty good. That the cup, I'm not sure why I used the cup. It has a little bit of red, probably because the tree has a little bit of red. I'm thinking that car would have been cute too. That's okay. That is okay. So I think I have where I want my little squares to go. I'm going to add some adhesive foam to my pictures just to pop them up a bit. I decide to pop up every other one of the squares. A little dimension never hurts anyone. Now I'm ready to throw my ATG gun out the window. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy any refills. That is going in the next yard sale. It's just too big for me. The stickiness of it works wonderful, but it's just not worth the hassle. I know, I really want to love my ATG gun, but it's just too big. So I'm going to finish the roll I have and pack it away. Hopefully sell it. Let me know if you need an ATG gun. So yes, so here is my adhesive debacle. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look, did you see? I flipped it over onto the wet glue, and I tried to just wipe it off, and I was like, it's okay, we could do this. And then, because I wiped it off, I got it on my hand and I got it on the other picture. So I switched them out. I actually put a little border of that snowflake pattern paper around them. I really like that edition. And yeah, I'll have to use the other pictures in a future layout. So again, the sketch has a couple of clusters, one on the top left, one on the bottom right. So I'm trying to build those. I work with the sticker sheet first. And I really like that little sticker. It was supposed to be for journaling, but I just liked it for kind of a anchor to the rest of my embellishments. This collection had a lot of that pinkish coral color. I don't know, it was weird, but I tried not to use that too much. So I pulled out the die cut package. All those little all those little Christmas trees where I made garland out of the first set of paper last year. It was a lot of fun. So I'm going through the die cuts. I find a little green sprig. I really like that a lot. The snow globe, I love that it's facing to the right, like it's leaving the page. I find another little sprig, not as green, but I still really like it. I find a little pop of pink that I want to use in both corners. So that will come in a minute. You see I put a little foam on that sticker for some dimension. There you go. And I actually put a little foam on the very top of the sprig. So that's popped up, but not what's under the wreath, if that makes any sense. And I do the same thing for that little, the sprig on the bottom also. I just put a little foam on the tip, so the whole thing's not puffed up, just that tiny bit on top. I add a label. I think I also add another little label above the second picture. The sketch calls for some journaling, and let's be honest, I am just never in the mood. So I grabbed my trusty Ellie Studio little tiny words and picked a few off of there. Rise and shine, relax, let's get together. And I think, I put a little cheer. And then, yeah, there's that little, it's blue. That's a little blue label for another layer. It shows a nice big title on top. And I was just going to stick to that second picture and just put joy. But I was like, nah. I have so many of these navy stickers. So I go ahead and pull out Be Merry. I do line them up and glue them on as straight as I can with my trusty T-square ruler. I'm almost done here. I decide it needed a little bling. First, yeah, my vellum seemed a little out of control. It was bothering me the whole time, so I just finally chopped it off. So there is the Nuvo Embellishment Mousse in Indian Gold. It makes beautiful, sparkly splatters. Off camera, I actually put a swipe of gold foil on the top and bottom because I just felt it needed a little something more Thank you so much for watching. I hope you come and join us at Scrap the Boys, our Facebook, and the blog. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.